Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks, and welcome to another edition, the eighth one of the ROTEN Blaugrana show. We're here to talk about Bayern and Barcelona events. You know what I mean? That's happened. Barcelona back at the Camp Nou, winning 4-0 against Bilbao. They're happy about that, so they can cook Williams. Which, to be honest, I didn't want to sign, and thank God we didn't sign. But not just that. We were 2-0 down against Freiburg at the Allianz, and we somehow found a way to make it 6-2 because we're that good. Anyway, before we begin, you guys know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press alarm bells for future content notifications, like, comment your way, go check socials, and inshallah you're good wherever you're. Why am I getting so many messages, man? Leave me up, bro. Everyone's spamming today, man. Oh, my days. First I have a project, now this, but that's why I was late, man. I had a project, I joined in with Kevin. Go check his channel. I had so much going on, man. But anyway, we're here. And let me bring on my co-panelist, who you should also subscribe to, Barcelona fan. You know what I'm saying? Yonis in the building. What are you saying, bro? Also wrong one. This one is. Yeah, there you go.
Yo. What's good, bro? Listen, bro, I'm not lagging, right? I'm doing all right. All right, calm.
Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good now.
Zeer, I'm doing cool. You know what I'm saying, bro? Blessed. Barcelona, we had our best game in our season, bro, right? Just recorded my preview and like, yo, this game is mad. You know how I know this game is mad, bro? You know it's a big game when like all the content creators like, yo, I gotta have you on this and that. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm so busy, bro. I don't got time. But it's like, yo, this is a big game. You know what I'm saying?
Chelsea, yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's like RSM did something with him. Like, bro, this game is flipping massive, and even for Barcelona, like we just had our best game like in this whole season, in my opinion, because I don't count Valencia. Valencia, bro, zero. Like we own Valencia, like it don't count, bro. We can be bad and still beat this team 5. It does not matter, right? But, yo, that Chelsea game is huge, bro. I want to see, and I think, you know what? I really think that this is gonna be a test, right? Because I'm like, okay, is Barcelona, are we turning a corner, or is it going to be the same old, and tomorrow we get dunked on? Or even if it's a Fugazi win, right? Like, I don't know if we're truly back, you know what I'm saying? But if we go back to back, you know, convincing, you know what I'm saying, bro? Then I'm like, hey, let's see what happens. Maybe Flick Ball is back. Maybe it's the injuries, but it's a huge test. Hansi Flick, right? Our defense, right? I got a lot of questions. I'm still optimistic because Chelsea's not that good. And also, I'm going to just back my boy. Zeer, there's no I'm gonna just back my boys. Real talk. I don't know if they're good or not yet. Still, we have problems, but bro, sometimes you just gotta be a fan. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm critical, but bro, this game, Chelsea have problems. We have problems. Let's just battle out. Let's see who wins.
Yeah, no, I hear it, man. No, I hear it, man. But yo, before we get to Chelsea, though, what are you saying about your game against Bilbao?
Oh, I mean, listen, I can't lie this year. You know, I didn't know I was a petty person until this Nico Williams thing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, low key, I was like, hey, I'm not going to lie. I was saying more. I wanted us to win by like 8-0, 9-0, bro. And we took our foot off the gas. I'm like, yo, Flick, what are we doing here, bro? This guy, Nico, bro, he had the chance to join Barca. I don't care about, the finances, this and that, bro. I don't care, bro. I wanted to see this guy get dunked on. And did he, bro, Zier, he got absolutely dunked on. Nico Williams, what happened? Stinker and hooked? Hooked? You're one of their best players, and you got hooked, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like, I couldn't believe it. You know what's the crazy part? Koundé didn't even play good, but Nico was just that bad, right? And at the end of the day, bro, maybe Rashford is better than Nico. Maybe the Barca fans, we glaze Nico too much. Maybe it's the Euros hype because maybe it's that one season in La Liga that he was good, and then he followed with the Euros. But, bro, Nico Williams is not that good, bro. Like, I'm going to be so real. I think I fell for it. I admit I fell for it, bro, because he's not that good, bro. Like, and we saw on the weekend, bro. And Barcelona, credit to us, we scored goals. Man like Lewandowski looked very good. I can't lie. He looked way younger. I don't know what's up with this guy, bro. Zier. Man like Lewandowski, bro. Man's old. I see gray hair on his head, right? Gray hairs. But he's still low-key moving. Like, he's not finished, you know? He's not finished. I think he's going to get 20 goals, like around like 25 goals this season, bro. Like, I could easily see it. Like, man's just scored a sick goal. First goal back at the Camp Nou. That's history, bro. When people want to say who scored the first goal, you know the trivia questions. The answer, who scored the first goal back at the Camp Nou, is going to be Lewandowski. And the credit to him, bro. That's impressive. You know, you already said last stream we did, what's it called? He passed Neymar. And, bro, I honestly think he's very close to being in the top 10 Barcelona scorers of all time. And he hasn't even been here for that long. So, credit to him. He looked good. Fermin scored a goal. He looks really good. Bro, Fermi Lopez, talk about, bro, Barca's been up and down. Fermi Lopez has been just balling, right? And then you have Jamal balling out, bro. Balling out, bro. That Travella to Ferran. And Ferran, you know what? You know when they say sometimes good, sometimes bad? It was the good today with Ferran Torres. He was scoring his 1v1s. Still don't rate him like that, to be honest. But Zier, it's just a good game. You know, genuinely, the defense, the high line, we didn't play a high line. We played a mid-block, sometimes high line. It was balanced. Zier, that's the best game of the season. And that's why I'm a little bit confident for Chelsea. Because I wasn't. But low-key, I'm like, yo, you guys put up your best performance right now ahead of a huge game. I got to back my boys. Bro.
I hear it, man. Bro, I hear it. You know what I mean? By the way, before we continue, bro, is there an echo?
No, from me, I don't hear it.
I hear an echo, bro. Wait, one sec. What the? Wait, let me unmute you. Well, I think it's okay now. Is it? Yeah, it should be okay now.
Well, do you hear the echo when I speak?
No, like, it was when I was speaking, but like I think it's gone.
It's gone. I don't hear an echo, but I'll be so real. When it comes to
quickly, big up Reacts for rating. I forgot to mention that earlier. Yeah, subscribe and like when you jump on it. But yeah, go on here. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, bro. What's it called? When it comes to Bilbao, they're poor, bro. They're really poor, and they've been having a really bad season. So maybe I shouldn't look too into this game, but. Bro, what can I do, bro? My team won 4-0. Like, of course, I have to be positive. And I gave the credit to Hansi Flick. I said the guy, like, bro, I've been criticizing Flick. You know this. But I said, yo, if I got to criticize you, because I praised you in the beginning so much. Now I'm criticizing you a lot. I have to give the praise to Flick. Bro, I thought he did really good, man. I thought credit to him, bro. The defense they only had like 2 big chances. That's on you. Young Garcia, by the way, Zier. We need conversations about Young Garcia, you know. This guy might be. I'm not joking.
Yeah, but he just come back, so.
Bro, I don't care. He just come back. So we didn't have a single clean sheet without him, bro. He comes back. He had a couple of big saves.
Nah, I hear it. It's like with Donnarumma and City as well, yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, Young Garcia is top 5 goalkeeper in the world. I don't care. I don't care. There's not 5 goalkeepers in the world better than him. I just don't care, bro. Here, who's better than him? You could say Courtois, fair enough. Who else? Genuinely, who else? I could put him second. I could honestly put him as high as second. I think he's that good, bro. The guy's a flipping wall, bro. I don't know how Unai. You know what's funny? Unai Simon starts for Spain. Brother, you're gonna lose your job very soon, bro. I hate to break it to you. Unai Simon, we just played against you. 2 of those goals were stoppable. The Lewandowski near post and the Ferran through your legs. Where you actually, bro, I'm sorry, bro. Unai Simon, if that bald brother from Spain, De La Fuente, bro, right? If this guy wants to win the World Cup, please play Young Garcia, bro. But hey, is that a bad take? Young Garcia top 5 right now. I think he's genuinely top 5. I could put him as high as second. I'll put him like around 4th just to be safe. But I could argue it, bro.
No, I hear you, bro.
But who's better? Like, genuinely, who's better? Courtois, man in the chat put Raya. Raya's not better than him. I'm sorry, he just ain't. Neuer right now, I don't think Neuer right now is better than him. Genuinely, bro. Allison, maybe. Magnine's not better than him, bro. Donnarumma, fair enough. I can give you Donnarumma. But then that's only Courtois and Donnarumma, and I'll give you Allison too. I think he's 4th best in the world, bro. I don't think anybody else is better than him. Genuinely, bro. This guy, you know what is here? Bro, our high line, you know this year. Our defense has been whack. Our defense has been bad here. So when our defense looks decent, but it's not decent, it's decent because of him. That's why I gotta give him extra credit, bro. Because it's the system.
Yeah, but you know what? The way I see with your team, Balde, big up Gio in the chat. That's a nice logo, by the way. That's sick. But anyway, I was gonna say, yeah, I think with your team, your defense is still spread wide open. That's not a lie. But at the same time, I think Garcia gives your defenders a bit more confidence. And because of that, you just end up thriving with it. You know what I mean? Obviously, you still can see some chances here and there and all that stuff. But then at the same time, it's just like you'll also feel so comfortable that you'll actually gain the momentum on the other end. You know? Also, you got Rafinha back, I see. So that's a boost. Right there. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Barcelona beating Bilbao. Now heading into Chelsea. Now we can actually talk about Chelsea. What do you think would be like the strong and weak points that Chelsea can catch you out and vice versa?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I think that in the transition they can kill us. I have to be honest. If they out physicality us, like if they press us very well, I can't lie. They could do a job on us. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna even talk too crazy because if I had a good defense, I could probably listen. If I had a good defense, I could talk a little crazy, but going into this Chelsea game. But any team with some firepower, I'm not gonna talk crazy, bro. I'll be so real because they could hurt us. They generally could on the transition, right? If we lose the ball in the midfield, they can hurt us. I think that they can just, bro, they can hurt us. Let's not do this. They're second in the Prem, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we got to respect them. I think that but the Chelsea also, I think physicality and if they out-press us, bro. So it is what it is. And if Barcelona do the flipping half-hearted, we don't know what we're doing on the ball either. We're just passing sideways and stuff until we lose the ball and then they score. Bro, that's how they can hurt us. If Barcelona, the way to beat Barcelona's here is to not fear them. I said this 100 times. You just got to play. The way to beat Barcelona is to be physical and do not fear them. Press them from the front because this Barca team, they don't move the ball quick enough. So far, like, I can't rate this. But I will say, it got better against Bilbao, and it needs to get better. And last season, it was really good, right? So if we work on ourselves, right, I do think, right, and we're passing the ball quickly, yes, of course, we can score. Bro, even in our worst, we're scoring like 3 goals a game. Like, it's not bad. We can score goals. That's not the issue. It's the other side. Why the hell do we give away the ball so bad? Why is some of our players, like, they forget how to play football? So, I don't know, bro. It can go either way, though. This game is not – I'll be shocked if Barca win like 4-1 or if Chelsea win 4-1. It's gonna be a close game, bro. It's gonna be a good game. You know the game of moments, bro thing. It's gonna be a game of moments, bro. That's what it's gonna be.
They are missing Palmer though. I think that's gonna hurt them a lot personally. But then again, you know what? Pedro Neto, if he has a good day, can hurt you guys. But the problem is he has good and bad days. That's the problem with this brother. You know what I mean? Uh, who else do they even have? They have João Pedro can hurt you guys. But who else can hurt you, man? Who nowadays they play Gittins and them, bro. You know what Gittins? I feel like with Gittins, people will say he's a scrub, yeah, but I feel like on his day can hurt teams like in transition. You know what I mean? And he has those little moments of like, beating a man. I think Gittins low key you may have to look out for if he plays because your defense you press all the way up. You know what I mean? So if he does play, Escobar's definitely gonna cook. Oh, he's definitely gonna cook, bro. You better look out, bro. Balde better have a lookout for that, brother.
I mean, listen, bro. I'll be so real. This Esteval. Okay, bro. I hear it. He's doing his thing, but bro, I'm not too worried about that. Like my guy Balde's got something for him, bro. Everybody's talking about Esteval, bro. Balde's gonna show man levels, bro. Like that. I'm not too worried about that side. The side that I'm worried about is Koundé because this guy's playing against us, bro.
Man's probably Pedro Neto.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter who it is. It could be you, bro. Like you might sauce up Koundé, bro. The way he's playing, bro. Like man's not been playing good. I think that.
Yeah, but that's why I brought up Gittins into the equation.
Yeah, no, I can see that side cooking. I'll be real, but right. I will say this though, Chelsea, right? They dude, I'm hearing they're gonna play Garnacho and Pedro Neto. Those guys are not that good in front of goal. I know they're gonna get in behind because the high line. The pace, all that. Brother, these guys can't shoot. Like, what am I talking about? Bro, I can't lie. This is why I can see Chelsea.
Garnacho does the job. I laugh, bro.
Bro, I cannot get dunked on by Garnacho. That cannot be happening. No. That can't be happening. Neto, I don't rate him that highly, bro. I think he's decent at best. But, dude, Chelsea don't got their – bro, I'm sorry, Zier. A lot of their attackers are meaty, bro. Outside of Palmer and who's that guy? The guy they got from the Brazilian brother. What's his name? The Esteval, but what's the other Brazilian? João Pedro
is the forward, yeah.
Yeah, João Pedro solid. Esteval is solid, right? I think Esteval sometimes, listen, I understand he's doing his thing, but I still want to see it, right? And then I think Palmer being out for this game, bro, that's huge. If Palmer's in this game, bro, do you know how cooked would be if Palmer was there? Bro, our defense struggles against Girona's attackers, brother. If that's Cole Palmer, bro, Cole Palmer would absolutely cook, bro. And in his big game resume, bro, so far, like Cole in every big game has been balling out. So, I just don't know. Listen, that's a big thing for Barca. We don't have to deal with Cole Palmer, but the guy we're gonna have to deal with is Enzo and Caicedo. We're gonna have to deal with these guys. I think whoever wins that midfield, gonna have a great shot of winning, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, I hear it, man. Nah, I hear it, bro. That's Barcelona, bro. For me, yeah, it's gonna be one of those games. It'll be interesting to see how the midfield can cope. It will be interesting to see how your defense can cope with their attack, even though it's not the best attack. I mean, if that Cole Palmer, it actually would have been more dangerous for you, man. But I will say that for you, man, you might need to pounce on their defense, bro. Their defense is hella for a bunch of guys that's like over 25. Some of them they act immature, bro.
I don't rate their defense.
My line is terrible. Other than James and Cucurella can get got out, in my opinion. I think he can get caught up by Lamine Yamal.
Bro, I'm gonna be so real. I rate Cucurella, I rate Reece James, but I don't rate their center backs, bro. And like a lot of times, as much as we play down the wings, we play through the middle a lot too. Like under Xavi was only down the wings. I think we're gonna play down. We're gonna play through the right, obviously, because Yamal. And we're going to play through the middle the most, and a little bit through the left. That's what we're going to do, right? I think that, bro, the Yamal-Cucurella matchup is huge, though, because if you know how they call us Yamal FC, right? So that means if we depend on Yamal. So what if Yamal doesn't play good? Chelsea got a huge chance, right? But at the same time, if Yamal plays good, I think we have a great chance. I think if Yamal beats Cucurella in that matchup, bro, I can't lie. I think we win this game. Because it will create so much, but it depends. If Yamal cooks, so like Abdelaziz is saying in the chat, big up, bro. I agree. I think Barca wins this game if Yamal cooks. I agree with that, bro. Genuinely, right? As much as the midfield, if Yamal plays okay, but our midfield dominates, I think we could also win. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think that with Pedri out, I don't think it's going to be domination by Barca. As much as people think, oh, Barca possession. If you watch our games the last 6 weeks, we have not been possession, bro. It's going to be. I'm telling y'all, guys, chat. I'm telling y'all right now, it's going to be a game of moments. Like, don't expect complete domination, 80% possession. It's not going to be that, bro. First of all, we're not at home, and our best player, arguably this season, Pedri, is not there. So it depends on the moments, bro. It's going to be a moments game for us. It's going to be like, I think, the Newcastle game. Barca's the better team, but we just got to capitalize on the moments. And Rashford, bro. Rashford's a big guy, bro. I can't lie, because these type of games are why we bought you, bro. And so far, outside the El Clasico, like in the UCL, he's been doing his thing, bro. And he's a moments player. Let's be real. Is Rashford a guy that's going to destroy with the performance? Hell no. But is he a guy that he's going to get the big goal? Yeah, that's Rashford, bro. So, that's one thing that I will say. Yusuf saying one area I'm worried about is Caicedo. We don't have Pedri. I need De Jong to step up. I can't lie, bro. Yusuf, as much as I think De Jong could do decent on the ball and Eric Garcia could do a job, because I think it's going to be Eric, De Jong in the double pivot, and the 10 is going to be Fermin.
Eric Garcia in the pivot. Wait, what?
Yeah, because, bro, I just accepted it, bro. Let's be real. Flick loves Jules Koundé. He's never going to drop him. Like, he dropped Dani Olmo for playing back. He's never going to drop Koundé. So, it's going to be Eric and Frankie, I think, in the double pivot. Fermin as the 10. Olmo's going to come off the bench. Maybe Casado comes off the bench. Those two guys, that's it. Bro, Caicedo could cook, you know. Like, genuinely, he could cook. Like, I'm being so real. Caicedo could really do it to us. So, yeah. I don't even know, bro. That, like... I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to the game, but that midfield, bro, it's spooky, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah, but anyway, let's move on because we ain't got too much time. We played Freiburg. We went 2-0 down, and everyone was probably the happiest people on planet Earth. Only for then Olise and Carl to cook, bro. And we tried to start playing football. None of this passing for 10 years, for the 10, actually, you know what it is? We were passing around for a good 15, 20 minutes doing nothing. We conceded 2 goals of set piece, which is pretty concerning based on the fact that we play Arsenal next. And then, boom, all of a sudden 2 goals and by halftime, and then we score 4. Funny that Goretzka goes off when we play better football. That's one. That lazy bastard should not play for my club ever again. 2, I do have to say, I find it amazing how now people are giving Olise his respect and flowers, man. Where was his respect and flowers ages ago, bro? What, it took him getting 5 GA for man to start respecting him? And now people are like, oh, but Olise never gets his respect because he plays in the Bundesliga. And who cares, bro? Wasn't he doing this in some Champions League games as well, bro? Find shame, man. Now, some fans need to find
I'm
shame.
not gonna lie, because Zeer, you know what it
is? Some fans need to find shame, bro.
Zeer, bro, but you can't include me in that because I've been rating Olise.
Oh no, but you rate technique players, so I get it. But there are men that don't, bro. There's man they only look at it as like, oh, he plays for Bayern, by default he's ass because he didn't do anything in the biggest moment. Okay, I get that, but brother, last season he was our best performing player, bro. In a mid team, bro. We both agree that team last season was mid.
Yeah.
But barely anyone gave him credit other than the ones that actually rate players that play the game as if it's actual football and not whole GA thing. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I was gonna say that Olise, bro, he's a baller, bro. I don't know if people are sleeping on him, bro. Ever since even these last 2 years at Palace, he was doing a madness, bro. I'm telling you, Zeer. I've been saying it, bro, and I know it's a fact now, bro. Now I know, because ever since that Erling Haaland debate, but it's just GA. It's real talk. It's just GA. Oh, you get GA.
But Haaland as a striker, you have to give him his flowers, though.
I'm just saying no, but it goes the other way though. When people are not getting GA, people are hesitant to rate you, bro. They did it with Yamal's first year, bro. A lot of people were like,
oh yeah, but I mean Yamal, yeah. People were like, respectfully, he only has 9 goals, or like
no. His first year, I'm talking about his first year when he had even less. He had 5 goals in La Liga. He had I think, I don't even know how much he scored. I think 7 or something like that, or 8, bro. But the thing is, dude, he's our best player, bro. And Olise, a lot of times, even last year, I was like, bro, he's. I thought he was better than Kane last year. I can't lie, bro. I thought just as a player for Bayern Munich. I know Kane gets the numbers, but I'm just talking about the big games. I thought Olise was better against Inter versus Kane was against Inter. You know what I mean? So that was my thing. So
Yeah, Olise was better against the FX. Kane only did score in the second leg, and that's about it.
no, but that's what I'm saying, bro. This guy's like, I don't know if I'll call him unguardable, but bro, he's a flipping good player, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I know Bayern, like you guys always say, oh, remember when we had Ribery and Robin, but bro, I can't lie, bro. Y'all have Elise, and it's like with me and like Yamal, it's like okay, he's not Messi or Neymar, but brother, he's like the Messi or Neymar in this era. Like I know
Like
it's
he's the
not as
best
good.
of what. Yeah, it's like he's the best of what we have in today's game.
Exactly, bro. So you can't really be mad at that, bro. And Elise is a baller, bro. Everything about him, bro. Twinkle toes, man could pass, man could shoot. This is why Zier, and I said this from time, bro. I said low key he might be Bayern's best player. Like him and Kane is neck and neck for me because Kane is
I
just
think Jamal Musiala, if he's fit, has to be in this conversation.
no, trust me. Elise has got everything, bro. I'm not joking. I don't think he has a flaw. Like real talk, I don't think Elise has a flaw. That's my thing with it. Genuinely, I don't think he has a flaw.
To be fair, I do hear you about the Musiala flaw. Probably in the final 30 over dribbles or something like that. But like, at the same time, that guy's talent is ridiculous.
He's talented. Bro. No, he's a really good player. I agree.
It's his talent and his link-up play when he does it, and his shooting has improved. Like, I think you have to involve him in the conversation.
And Loki Musiala's dribbling is better at times.
So, like, when I hear, like, this whole Jude Musiala thing, like, back from a few years ago, I'm like, bro, really? Are we seriously doing this?
Oh, it depends, bro. If it's like talent versus talent, it's not a question. But if it's like like,
Jude in the final third is more effective because he's like he runs into the box and he scores.
Yeah, it's like one-touch finishes, tap-ins, bro.
Yeah, it's one of those. No, but again, the point I'm trying to say is a lot of our top players get disrespected, bro. That's the whole conversation I want to have. Like, don't get it twisted. If I want to talk about the game, I already told you, like, first 15, 20 minutes, we're playing like we played last season, conceded twice from set piece, which, by the way, I hope that we're working on set pieces ahead of the Arsenal game. Well, that's number one priority. Yeah. Work on set pieces, because if we give them one, that's what we're going to have to be, like, trying to, try to prevent them from scoring, because that's their weapon of world mass destruction, according to some fans. So, yeah, that's one. But, yeah. The thing is, for me, it's just, I don't know. It's like we're just too comfortable when we do get it going. Like, when we have the momentum, no one's stopping us.
Yeah, I can't lie. Bayern's cooking on a different level, bro. Like, I'll be so real. I'm not really trying to see y'all, bro. Like, for like a bit until we fix up.
Somebody admits that.
No. I can't lie. Until we fix up, Zier, I'll have chest if we fix up. But like right now, bro. Like our defense, bro. Like I'll have a little bit of shame. I could be shameless here, but I'll have a little bit of shame. But right now, we need to fix up, bro. So maybe if we see Bayern in the quarters, that's better. But like if we meet them in like a round of 16, I feel like that's too early, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, now y'all are cooking, bro. But speaking about Bayern, right? Olise is balling out. Kane's still scoring. People are rating Upamecano, right? People are saying resurgence here, right? Company's doing this thing. All of these things, people are saying best in the world. You beat PSG. Everything's going well with Bayern. Scoring goals for fun. It's nice. It must be nice to be a Bayern fan right now. But I will say this, right?
Not as much as a few weeks ago, but it's still nice. It's still nice.
No. Trust me, bro. When we
the Union Berlin game kind of annoyed me because you know what it is with the Union Berlin game. After PSG, and that's when you get a draw. You know what I mean? We could have lost that game, by the way. With us right now, the biggest and the most important formula is that we're rotating. So it's like we're rotating, and we're just pressing very well. Everyone is working for one another. If one space is available, they occupy it. You know what I mean? Like, we just keep ourselves busy, bro. That's what it is. But this is why I'm glad that majority of this season we've been rotating, bro. And I wanted rotation against Freiburg. He didn't rotate as much as I would like, to be honest. However, I will also say that at the end of the day, we won 6-2. You know what I mean? And here's another thing as well. I have a fear, guys. My fear is Jax is going to play against Arsenal, isn't he? Now, I did a show yesterday with two other Bayern fans, Lewis and Hokage. Go subscribe. And to be fair, Hokage brought a good idea. maybe Guerrero starts in the left wing because obviously Diaz is banned, which by the way is a travesty that he's banned for 3 games. By the way, fuck you, UEFA. But yeah, maybe you play Guerrero on the left wing. Gnabry stays in the 10, so he doesn't get limited on the left wing, and then Timber marks him out. And then you play Olise on the right. If we don't play Carl, personally for me, I would rather play Carl. But then the brother just got a cramp the other day, so I don't know. Maybe you don't play him and you bring him off the bench. It's one of those ones, and it's a bit sticky for me. But yeah, I think our midfield should be able to cope to the best of their abilities. Based on
are you confident for Arsenal though? Because this is a huge game.
Loki, you know what? The more time goes by, yes.
That's crazy. Because Arsenal, I can't lie. I hear it though. You guys have been playing well before. Arsenal, to a degree, you could say they're the best team in Europe right now. I mean, I know people like to banter them, but bro, look at the results, bro. Look at the.
No, they are one of the best performing sides. I agree with you.
They're top 2.
I just think that we're better. I think we're just better.
I think you guys play better football. I agree that you guys play better football. I'm not going to even debate it, right? I think that you guys, to a degree, are hard to stop, right? In terms of defending. Well, like defending a Bayern is tougher than defending Arsenal. But, bro, in terms of it's so hard to score on Arsenal, bro. Like, they genuinely make it so hard. They make life not easy, bro. They do the best thing that they could do. These guys are flipping mentality monsters. When it comes to winning, no. But when it comes to, like, the Prem and, like, the defense.
In isolation, yeah.
The defense is flipping it. It's unreal, bro. Like, this defense is insane. I think Arsenal are tough, bro. I have to be real. I don't know if they're going to win the Champions League because there's going to be a tie where
they're more Prem prepared.
I know. But this is why I think they have a better chance in the Prem than UCL, because in the UCL, there's going to be moments where your defense just folds, bro, because of sheer quality. Bro, I know we lost to Inter, but like, the first leg against Inter, we actually played worse than the second leg. The first leg, how do we score? Sheer brilliance, bro. Lamine Yamal dribbles 5 guys and puts it in. Bro, Rafinha banger, this is what happens sometimes in the high level of UCL. There's no great defense that can stop some goals. You know what I mean? Even Barcelona, we have stuff against us that are insane goals that there's no explaining. It's like, that's my thing. So when Arsenal, if they're down 2-1, right? 45 minutes left, second leg. I don't know if I trust them to score a goal. You know what I mean? They're a team you trust when they're up. They don't mess up. So, but I'm very interested. And Zeer, I actually want you guys to go up in this game. Because as a neutral, I don't care about this game genuinely, right? I don't care in terms of how it impacts my team. I just want to see who's the best team in Europe so far. And I want Bayern to go up because I want to see how good our Arsenal. Because people keep glazing Arsenal, okay? But I want to see how do I say this? Bayern have dealt with more tests for me than Arsenal, even though they don't play in the Prem. I want to see Arsenal come back from behind. If they can come back from behind, they're the best team in Europe, bro. I'll give it to them right now.
Yeah. To be honest, what I expect heading into this game is I think we're gonna have majority of the ball, and I think what would happen is we're gonna force a lot of shots. Don't be shocked if we get like shots from like the edge of the area as well. Like we're not gonna get as many clear-cut chances because again, Arsenal as a unit will defend very well. So that's one thing I do have to say. But I do think at some point we will be clinical and score enough goals. That's my thing, And with regards to Arsenal, I will say if they had Gyökeres, I would have been a bit more afraid because again, the fact that we press high up in counter-attack, that is Gyökeres' biggest forte, counter-attacking football. Literally. I think if Gyökeres was there, I'm more fearful. But the fact that he's not there, I don't know. I will say, though, we do low-key have to be watching out for Eberechi Eze. That brother, oh my days. Do you see what that brother
I don't even like, bro, Zier, I've been saying I don't really like Gyökeres, bro, as a player, bro. I have to be honest.
No, he's somebody that he makes a run and he's a good striker. That's about it.
Yeah, but how good is he? Like I'll be real, if him or Ollie Watkins, I don't think Gyökeres, they'll throw the GA, but how good really is Gyökeres, bro? He looks mid, bro. Whenever I watch him.
But Yonis, you have to look at them as, so here's the thing, yeah. Because I know you don't like some players. Trust me, I understand. But this is how I look at it. So like, it's easier to
No,
like
no, no, no. Because even
distinguish.
Holland, okay, even Holland,
No,
bro.
no.
At least
Look at
Holland
them
when he
as
gets the
strikers,
penalties.
and then look at them as players, bro. I'm talking about as
Okay,
a
okay,
striker
no,
right
I
now.
agree with you. I agree with you to a degree because, like Holland, for example, if he gets the chance, khalas, bro, it's finished, bro. Give him two
Okay, and
chances.
then there you go. But there you go. So I'm looking at it in that
I don't
perspective.
think Jokic
Obviously,
is like
as
that,
football
bro. I don't think
players,
he's
you don't
like
look at
that.
them and they're like greatest talent out there. No, but
But I don't think Jokic is even that good of a striker. Even the striker thing, I don't think he's that good of a striker, bro. Genuinely, like
I mean, he
Holland
scores
is
bare goals with
Loki
Dortmund.
better with hold up. What I've seen, Holland Loki has a better touch. Like Holland is actually better in a lot of aspects more than even Gyökeres. Like, and let's be honest, defenders are always looking where the hell is Holland, bro. I don't feel that with Gyökeres, bro. Gyökeres, he's not that good, bro. For me, I don't know if I'm hating, but even the striker, if you say the striker attributes, I don't think he's that good. Real talk, I don't think he's that good, bro. That's why I say
Yeah,
I don't want him at Barca, bro. But I think Arsenal though. I don't know. You're right. Eze could hurt you. I think Mikel Marino could hurt you, bro. Genuinely, I do think so.
I think Merino. If we're not marking him enough, then yeah, then obviously he eventually can do something. But then again, he's not somebody that I fear of that's gonna hit in transition. He's maybe somebody that might make one good pass out of God knows how many passes he can.
But
You know what I mean?
listen. Also, Marino is a problem, bro. When it comes to just the one chance, Loki's finishing is so
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. I'm telling you, in a chance, if we give Arsenal any ounce of an opportunity, he might pounce out of one or two chances. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, I don't see him as somebody that's gonna be hitting in transition and benefiting out of press and losing. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
can see Upamecano mark him out of the game, or Jonathan Tah mark him out of the game. I will say though, for Arsenal, yeah, they do need to focus on Tah a little bit. I know I rate him better than a lot of people do, but one thing I'll say is when this brother lacks concentration, he's hella erratic, bro. He's his like worst enemy in it. You know them defenders that they're pretty good, but then like in some moments they just move hella erratic. That's
Yeah.
tough, bro.
I
That's
don't
tough.
know. I don't rate him. That's why I said as a backup. Like for Barca, I would have taken him, but as a
He's
starter,
very
I don't.
he's pretty erratic. He's pretty erratic, man. I can't lie.
Yeah,
Pretty
bro.
erratic.
Listen, I'll be real. I'll be real with you, bro. It's gonna be a good test though. But if you had to like make a prediction for the game, Bayern, Arsenal, Arteta company, that matchup, I don't even know who's gonna win that. Arteta's thing is his mentality is how do I stop the other team? He doesn't even think about winning the game sometimes. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Sometimes
but
too
that's
much.
why the company is gonna go to. I actually think we beat them.
Who's at home?
Arsenal, and I don't care. I still think we beat them. I was gonna say a draw earlier.
I'm gonna say you guys beat them too, you know.
I was
I
gonna
think
s-
so.
I was gonna say draw earlier, but you know why I think we beat them? Again, it comes down to the point of I just think Arsenal will be their worst enemy. I don't think they're like genuinely if they gave us a go, it would be very interesting. I just don't think they'll give us as much of a go. I really don't.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think I could see. You know what I'm gonna say?
I think we
I
win 2-1. That's
you
my
know what
prediction. I think 2-1.
I think this is gonna happen. I think that Arsenal play too defensive, and it's gonna cost them. That's what I think is
That's
gonna
what
happen.
exactly. Okay, then that's my point. They're gonna play too defensive. We're gonna press the hell out of them every
Bro,
single.
remember the last time you guys played Arsenal? Like
And
a
that was our
year.
worst team. But that time we played more defensive than they did, to be honest. We played defensive and hit them in the counter attack with Leroy Zane and Goretzka even made the runs. How we let Goretzka run at the time. That's when Rice started getting like absolutely obliterated online because of Goretzka cooking. But that's my thing. So yeah. But I say we move on quickly. Brother, we need to talk about these allegations of your club, bro. Yeah, why are you trying to get linked to my brother Kane, bro? Yeah, he ain't leaving.
Kane's he's trying to upgrade, bro.
He ain't trying to upgrade for shit, bro. Yeah, listen,
He's trying
brother,
to, bro. Listen.
he focused on Bayern. Yeah, the brother, he's the only one that can activate that release clause before anyone else can. Get over it. Go find somebody else, bro. Go find somebody else.
Broski, Kane is just he's trying to upgrade. Man's trying
He's
to,
not trying to upgrade, bro. Do you not read the fucking interviews or watch any
bro,
interviews this guy
man's
does?
trying to listen. He understands the blue
Do you
and
not
red
read
is
what's
better
in the
than me.
release clause statements? Nothing. You just look
Bro,
at what.
zero. I'll be so real, okay? So what are you saying about this Kane thing, bro? Because I'm seeing
I
the
think
links,
he stays. I think he stays. I
but
think
why are the
Barca
links getting
fans are
stronger?
trying it because they need a striker. That's what I think. I think you guys are just trying it. You still owe me money for Lewandowski, by the way, you brokies. Well, where's my money, bro? You made your money for moving back to the Camp Nou.
Well, I'll say this, okay, with Kane. I do agree to a certain degree that um when it comes to Barcelona and Kane, I just don't know. The rumors are getting stronger. This is what I'm saying. Kane to Barca could be a real thing in the summer. I think right now he's probably the number one option. Jan Laporta loves a superstar, right? I think we might get Kane, but I just don't know, bro. I just genuinely don't know. And a lot of Barca fans low-key don't want him, bro. Like, as good as he is, people don't like that he's 33. It's like you're repeating the Lewandowski thing. And we accepted Lewandowski because Lewandowski, low-key, has more clout. And also, Lewandowski, bro, to be fair, he's like a physical freak. Kane's not a physical freak. He might just drop off out of nowhere. I don't know, bro. Genuinely, listen, I'm not for or against Kane. I'm in the middle, bro. I know the qualities. If you ask me right now, I'll probably say I'll take him. But a lot of Barca fans here, you'd be surprised. A lot of them don't really want him, bro. They say, let's get a younger striker. Why are we spending? So think about it. It makes sense, Loki, their logic. You're spending 65 because apparently the release clause is 65.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what they're
it's
saying.
65, but Kane has to actually allow anyone to trigger it. That's what
Yeah,
they
no,
need
but
to
listen,
do.
just 65, right?
And that's due by the end of January too, by the way. So there's
Oh,
one in Jan. Hear me up before you speak. There's one in Jan. Okay, 65 million. He has to activate it for anyone to even want to activate it. Yeah. And then for the summer, before the 31st of January, he has to activate for that summer so anyone can activate. Does that make sense?
yeah, it makes sense, bro. Like,
So that's what I'm saying. Only if Harry Kane will want that to happen, it will happen. It's in Kane's hands. Do you genuinely think Kane wants to leave us? In your heart, be honest. I don't think he
I
does
don't
with the
know,
way
bro.
he's
I
playing
generally
right
don't
now.
know, bro. To be honest, though, I was shocked when Lewandowski came. I was like, why the hell do you want to come?
Yeah, but
Like,
that was different because Lewandowski, he wanted to leave us because at the time, Oliver Kahn and Salihamidzic, them brothers didn't want to give him a contract because they were looking at Erling Haaland. They were moving in lust for Erling Haaland, bro. It's mad. Hey, yo. You know what I mean? But you get the point. Yeah? And then Lewandowski was not happy about that. And he said, I want to move on. I want to go for a new challenge. And
I mean,
Barcelona
bro,
came and his wife wanted to go to Barcelona. There you go. That's the whole story, bro.
I hear it. No, I hear it, bro.
It's
Listen,
different.
I'll just say this. I'll just say this, right? With the Kane thing. Would I be shocked if he comes? No, but because the thing about it, the thing is that Barca are a better team. But you're right. Why would he want to leave Bayern? That's true, bro. Like, especially with company now,
This makes
it will be
sense.
year 3 with company next year. You're right, bro. The logic doesn't make sense. Why would Kane leave? And then Bayern will have to get a striker too. It'll mess up Bayern's plans. Bayern definitely don't want to sell him, and it makes sense, bro. But I'm just saying, bro, the rumors are getting stronger. I generally don't know. Would I take him? Probably because of the lack of strikers. If we get a young striker there, could you imagine a Barca? We don't get Kane, we get a young striker, and that young striker is not good enough. Like, imagine we trusted Vitor Roque. Vitor Roque wasn't good enough at the end of the day. Like, yeah, we didn't give him the chance. He wasn't low-key. He just wasn't good enough, bro. Like, that's my thing with it. Barcelona, low-key, I hear why the Kane rumors are here, though, because outside of Kane, who are you going to get? Alvarez, no. Holland, probably not. Let's be real, right? What is out there? There's not much. Are you going to take a shot on Guirassy? A lot of Barca fans would hate Guirassy. I don't know why. Barca fans, they don't like the idea of Guirassy, but they do not want him, bro. Right? And then there's like Eta Young. He's young, so that's a question mark. I would like him as a backup, right? So we're just cooked, bro. What? You going to keep Lewandowski for another year? Bro, like, come on, bro. This is not this. This is why I see why low-key going back to Kane is okay. The only problem with Kane is that he's 33. Is it worth it for him having 2 elite years for 65 million? My answer is no. But at the same time, I'm saying we're Barcelona. We're gonna make the money back, even if we lose even if this deal hurts us, bro. We're flipping Barcelona. We should be. We're one of the biggest teams. We got money, bro. I don't care if we don't pay people back. I don't care if guys
Well, I
ask
mean,
us.
you should. I'm waiting for my 20 million more, please. Thank
Yeah,
you.
bro. Listen, I don't care, bro. The fact that listen, I don't care about all this. We don't pay people back, all this, all that, bro. I'll be so real. I don't
So
care.
so 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 you're a mujrim club. So you're a criminal club. Okay, we no take
Bro,
it.
you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Sometimes like what?
Do
Come
what
on.
you gotta do, bro. You know. I'm gonna say it, and you're gonna call me crazy. You man are gonna call me crazy. You know what Barcelona moves like? Why Barcelona? This is the best definition of Barcelona because I've seen these type of people before, bro. Yeah, Barcelona, they move like drug dealers. That's what they move
Yeah,
like. They move like
that's so
drug
true.
dealers. Yeah, and I'll tell you. No, let me tell you why they do. Yeah, because drug dealers they try to act like they're broke. You know, and their reason for doing it is because they're broke. Blah 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 blah. Right? But then they get all of a sudden they get bare money and they have debts to pay. They're like, fuck you, I ain't paying no debts. I'm better than you. Yeah? This is what you man move like. You
You know
move
what it
like
is? Low key, nah, I
drug
can't lie.
dealer FC. I'm gonna call you man drug dealer FC, bro. This is
No,
what you
low
are.
key, I hear it, bro. It's like we'll pay you back tomorrow type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man,
Tomorrow,
Hashish FC, bro. This is what you are, bro.
bro. I can't lie,
I
bro.
wonder
Like,
if Lamine Yamal taught Bear Man how to do that stuff. He probably does that stuff in parties, bro. Who the hell knows?
bro, you know what it is, bro. We be moving mad though. I'll give you that, bro. Cause like we be selling grass, bro. I'll be so real. We host with any way to get, bro. Zero, you could say drug dealers, bro. We're a hustler club. That we hustle for every penny that we get. We hustle, and people are like, yo, you didn't pay, bro. Listen, shut up, bro. Hang up the phone, yo. Do not disturb. Don't pick up, bro, until we get the money back. We'll pay you, bro. Just, bro. Class, bro. You gotta wait, bro. Vizier, patience. 2035,
That's
you'll get
that
all your money.
patient. Hey, Habibi, I've been waiting for years. Give me my money.
Yeah. You can wait a couple more years, bro. I'll be real. Like, probably,
Answered wait a couple more weeks for what, Habibi?
bro, listen, okay. If we don't pay you back by 2030, fair enough. But, like,
Answered by
bro,
2030.
yeah, because, bro, Zier, you're forgetting this. You're only thinking about
You're laughing
Bayern.
at my face, bro. What is this?
Zier, you're only thinking about Bayern Munich, though. This is my problem. You're only thinking about Bayern Munich. Man City, we got them. We got Liverpool. We got
No, I know you. Yeah, I know
Bayern.
you got. I know you got bare clubs to pay them all back. Pay them
Bro,
all back.
we have Bayern, bro. We got a lot of guys to pay back. We had the stadium. We're probably in debt because, bro, we probably have a bunch. Probably Sevilla still with Koundé, bro. Leeds, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, even did you see I saw a report that Lewandowski was supposed to stop scoring. Stop scoring so we don't have to pay Bayern extra money. When we won La Liga, I think it was the first year with Xavi. I don't know which year it was, but bro, low-key, I believe that. I genuinely believe that. Because if we can't register simple players, of course I would do that. What the hell? Imagine Zier. Okay, if you're in that same position, I know it's hella weird. That's not a real position. But bro, if you already won the Bundesliga and Harry Kane, let's say you guys didn't have money. If Harry Kane scores one more goal, you have to pay Bayern like 5 more mil. Or not Bayern, Tottenham Hotspur, 5 more mil. Brother Kane, I'm sorry, bro. You ain't playing this game, bro. I'll be so honest. Penalty for Bayern Munich last minute. Yeah, Kane, you're
No,
not
but
taking
okay. In an isolation, I get you, but you're missing the
There's
point.
like 2 games left
It's
here.
this
There's like 2 games
on
left.
top of the fact you owe me money. This on top of the fact you owe me money. Yeah, I want. You
Okay,
owe
but
me money.
Dude, you don't understand.
Habibi, I want my money, bro. Bayern should sue your sorry ass, bro, to the court of arbitration of sport for this fucking crime, bro. Yeah, this is absurd, bro. This is absurd. I told you, man are drug dealer FC, bro. That's what I'm gonna call you, man.
Bro. I'll be real, bro. Hey, do business with Barca, bro. You might not get your money back. I'll be so real, bro. That's
I already know because you guys are a bunch.
Just accept it, Zier. Just accept, bro. Zier, I have a question though. Like, you just all right. So Barca, our finances right now, so we're miskin, right? So, bro, let us slide, bro. What are you doing, bro? Let us slide, bro. Why can't
not all masakin are good people, Tara. You think all masakin are good people? Maybe some they act like masakin for shawara, but they have money in the backside. You don't the scenes. You don't know this? I mean, you're moving like it right now. You man are moving like it right now.
Okay, but listen, hey, assume the best, bro. Assume the best of Barca's intentions, bro. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna confirm or deny we're good people. I'm not gonna confirm or deny, but yo, we're broke. We're just
Habibi, your club's president is the same guy that pulled up here, yeah, for Super Cup games. You know these Super Cup games that you have here, yeah. So we fill your pockets. Okay, we fill your pockets. This brother pulls up. The best shisha in the world. The best shisha in the world. That's what Laporta said. Yeah? This brother's too busy enjoying his shisha, bruv. And you man want to claim to me you ain't got 20 mil to pay me? You got 20 mil to pay me. Pay me the money.
Oh, no. Zier. We do. Because why we want to go in for Luis Diaz, 85 mil? We got money. I'm telling you. We got money when we want money. Like, when we want to have money, we have money. This is what I'm saying, bro. I don't know where the money comes from. Maybe from Colombia, maybe from the cartels. Bro, I don't know who sponsors Barca. Some days we got money, some days we don't, bro. I'll be real. It depends the type of the week. Bro, you know what I mean? It's like, well, when your paycheck hits, the money's in, bro. That's Barcelona, bro.
Yeah.
But that said, we just don't give it to y'all, bro. You guys have to wait, but we got to pay a bunch of guys back. We got to pay the people of the stadium. We got to pay a bunch of things, bro. Like, this is crazy, bro.
You probably have to pay them fuckers as well, bro. Yeah, I'm crazy, right? Man. You have no. You probably did. You probably still won't pay these fuckers as well, bro. You won't pay anybody, bro. You keep the money to yourself.
I was saying, bro, I don't care, bro. I was saying don't pay the construction workers because we don't got money, right? So we don't got, bro. If we don't got money, I'll be so real.
This is like, a Muslim man saying this. Damn,
bro. Zier, you cannot listen. My thing is that I agree. Barca, we need to stop faking that. You listen, Zier. My thing is we either got money or we don't, right? If we don't got money, gotta do what you gotta do. That's all I'm saying, bro. I would hire people. I would BS.
Guys, we've learned one thing on this stream. Yonis is a dangerous individual deep down inside, bro.
Broski,
he's a dangerous, cold-blooded individual. Anyway. That's about it, though, guys. Yonis, any final words on a real note?
Nah, bro. To be honest, Barca, please cook tomorrow. I ain't trying to crash out. Please.
We will be there for the hate watch, guys.
How many rants, bro? What the hell, bro? This is not supposed. Bro, my brain hurt. You know, like I think the last rant, bro. I'm just.
I think you're gonna draw. By the way, I don't think anybody wins that game for some reason.
Bro, I can't do it. Zier, I don't have the energy to rant, bro. I've never been like this. Bro, but it's genuinely pissing me off, bro. But so I just hope we win. Bayern, for your game, I just hope it's a good game. I don't really care about.
I'm not gonna lie, for our game, for me, I want to win. If we draw, I'll take it. But like realistically,
for sure.
If we draw, I'll take it. But I want to win, realistically, because for me, I feel like we have what it takes to beat these guys, even though they've been playing good. Like the way that we play football, at least we have what it takes. So yeah, that's about it. We'll talk more when I do a preview with Lee later. I need to set that up. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, guys, now we're going to jump on to Sam's stream because I'm going to be doing the ROTEN Los Blancos with him.
Hey,
and he's going to be raging beyond. He's already raging beyond belief. I'm just going to be adding to his rage, bro. You get me?
I don't get it, by the way. Is Vinicius, did he actually ask out? I'm actually tweaking. Like
apparently he did, yeah.
Fair enough.
Apparently he did, bro. By the way, King, I added you as mod. But anyway, we're going to end here, guys. Subscribe to Barca Reacts. Subscribe to this channel. You know what I mean? Like the stream as well. Comment your way. Press the alarm bells. All that stuff. Go check social. Share this, and inshallah you're good. We're going to go to Sam's thing, and I want you guys to say the following. Vinny Raid. Yeah? Vinny Raid. That's it. Anyway, take care. And you know what? While we raid this brother, I was gonna play something else, yeah, but I feel like we have to play a Sam clip, bro, because it's just funny. We're gonna play this. Take care. See you guys.
This idiot manager says, you know what? I'll put fucking Brahim on. And what did fucking Brahim do? Oh yeah, fucking nothing! Nothing! Instead of dancing on the midfield like a fucking prick! Yeah? Fuck off, man. Fuck off. I'm fucking sick to death of this fucking football club bending fucking over for these big fucking teams. I'm sick of it. I'm sick to fucking death of this football club bending over for this fucking big club because they fucking can't fucking perform. I'm sick of it.
Okay, let's go.
Nothing, bro. Yeah? Fucking annoying, brother.